Okay, this is Lake Ray Roberts Online Open. Round one, attempt three. So I had my first two attempts and I had a game plan. And it didn't work at all. I dedicated 30 minutes to spot one and 30 minutes to spot two, and I didn't get any fish at spot one, both attempts. Well, one attempt I got a 13 pounder. So I am scrapping my original plan. And I'm going to fish the whole attempt here at my spot two. It's a deeper spot. So I'm going with a 1/4 ounce and a worm. A 1/4 ounce and a tremor shad. A 1/2 ounce and a worm. And a 1/2 ounce and a tremor shad. Honestly, I'm going to change this to a Texas rig here, because we will be in Texas. A 1/4 ounce and a worm. Let's do this. Oh, I'm having trouble booting it up. Wow, Hambone's got a 70-pound round, and that will be tough to beat. No one is doing very well, it seems, except Hambone. Look at that, man. The best players in the world, Troubleman, Hardline Dax, are getting just over 5 10-pounders. That's how tough this tournament is. I know most people will be fishing this tournament in Big Timer Jay's Canal. But my spot two is quite effective. And I will be fishing the tournament there. I got the classic boat, of course, because we will be on Ray Roberts. Boy, is that a fun career mode game. The Ray Roberts Classic is my favorite career mode game. So my first spot one that I tried is right there on the left side of that island. And spot two is deeper. This is spot two. The very last peninsula. Now you can fish on either side of this point, but I have had the most success fishing on this side of this point. This is where I catch some of the biggest fish. 1/2 ounce Texas rig worm. And you can see that it's loaded with fish. There's lots of bass here. Also, you can do very well pitching about here. Sporting a yellow shirt. And like all good spots, it can take, a game hour to heat up. But I trust this spot. And I'll just basically be pitching back and forth And the fish are already on the chew. Oh wait, this is a half ounce. Is this a half ounce? But the bass here, the largemouth, get enormous. That looks like a big one right there. That looks like a big one. But he wasn't really interested. No, this is a quarter. This is a quarter ounce. Come on, giant largemouth. Where are you? There's a big one. But he's not interested. He's very aloof. Maybe go with the tremor shad. I get some of the biggest fish, like right on this point. And we got a heartbeat fish, guys. Quarter ounce tremor shad. Quarter ounce jig head on a pretty deep spot. And a little skill, and you can catch some giants here. Come on. This could be really big. He's really slow. He's not jumping. Only little fish jump. Nah.
That right there is a bass squatch.
But that's how most people are doing. About 5 of those is how most people are doing so far. This looked like a smallmouth. It certainly didn't look very big, but it's got a heartbeat. It is. It is a smallmouth. Get him in.
That right there is a bass squatch.
Wow, 10 minutes gone already. I have a pitch about here. Looking for my first giant. There's a smallmouth. And I'm forced to bust him off or bring him in. Getting a lot of various fish. Gonna pitch around a little bit for a giant. No heartbeat on this fish. So I'm gonna get rid of him. I hope to intercept a beast. But you can see all the fish in there. All right, there's a really big fish in here. There's a really big bass in here. See if I can pick him up. No, this drum's going to get in my way. Here he comes again. He's after me. 10 minutes away. All right, no heartbeat on this fish. But you can see the nature of the spot's very active. I like it. Get out of here. You can see what this is like in here. It's a good bet. There's a lot of fish. All right, there's no heartbeat on this fish. There's a big one. And he made a pass at it, but he didn't go for it. He's coming back around. No, he is aloof, man. Gosh, that's unfortunate. All right, this has a heartbeat. It looked very small, though, but it is a largemouth, so it's not small. It's either 10 pounds or it's really big. I hope he's big because I need a big fish. He sure is taking a lot of my time if he's a small fish. And the pressure is on. And the anxiety is starting to grow as this fish takes a lot of my time. Okay. Wow.
Fatty whack, give that hog a bone.
And as I said, this point can be quite productive. That's about the biggest possible trophy bass I could have ever hoped for. Oh, this is a giant. Guys, this is huge. And the big bass have begun to populate and congregate on this spot, as I'd hoped. This is a big one too. This is a big largemouth. Oh wow, he's not giant sized.
Yes.
No,
There has been a Basquatch.
I need to do better. I saw a big one kind of out here. Oh my goodness. Look at that glutton. He's not interested. He's playing hard to get. All right, he went over this way. Make a pitch for him. Fingers crossed. Where'd he go? But you can see the nature of the spot. There's real giant bass here. It's just a matter of catching them. And it's not always easy to get bites for some reason, like on Ray Roberts. It does seem like the fish can be real skittish sometimes. And like, I'm not really sure what to do about that. Like, sometimes you attract them, but they just won't bite. And I don't really know what to do about that. I still haven't figured that part out. All right, there's no heartbeat on this fish. So bring him in quick, get rid of
Not
him.
gonna set any records with that one, but it's a solid keeper. Cha-chunk, cha-ching.
Wow, these fish are really skittish, man. Like some of them I'm not even attracting that much. But I did catch a 15 with the tremor shad here, so I feel like I really need to go with this. Oh! This is a giant. So far, I'm very pleased with this spot. And I've even seen more giants here than I've caught. So the giants are all over this spot. 64 degrees, and I mean, they were here right away. It didn't even take a long time to heat up. This will be my second giant in 20 minutes. That's phenomenal. But I do recommend using a deeper rig here, at least a 1/4 ounce. And the 1/4 ounce so far has been highly productive. I haven't even needed, yeah, that's good.
Caught an absolute hydrilla gorilla.
I haven't even needed to resort to the 1/2 ounce because the 1/4 ounce has been very productive. That's definitely a good fish. Always hope for like the 14s or 15s though here. That's excellent though, a 15 and a 13 in 20 minutes. You can't ask for much better than that. Usually I'm happy if I get 2 giants in the first 30 minutes. Oh yeah. All right, this has got a heartbeat. It didn't look that massive, but it's probably a 10 pounder. But right on that point is a good bet. It's a good spot. At least with a deeper rig, at least a 1/4 ounce. I can't even see this fish right now. Maybe a 12, a 13. I can't really tell. Sometimes you just can't tell. Yeah, decent.
Big fish and no whammy.
That's decent. It's good, like, if you don't catch any more big fish, it's good to have some, like, medium-sized fish just to keep your score from being too low. Already got a heartbeat. But it could be a smallmouth. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's a quick fish. It's fast. It's a small fish. It's a small fish. Get out of here.
Nice. That tote right there, that's a little chunk panda.
All right, back to the side. Make another pitch a little further. Wow, those are some big bass there. Come on, bite. Where are you going? Gosh, I really needed that fish. Gosh, these fish are playing games with me, bro. Some real giants in here, and I'm attracting them, but they're not always biting. Some real giant fish. This is no heartbeat. I didn't get a good look at it, but I know I don't want to keep it.
Yes. Somebody caught a toad.
I am forced to break this fish off. Gosh, they sure are skittish. They're in the open sometimes. But you can see there's many giants on this spot. Any giant largemouth. And it's well worth a try. I mean, at least with one of your... Yeah, some really giant bass in here right now. Look at that. Come on. What are you doing, man? You gotta be kidding me. And he's just gone. Ooh. I do believe this is my fish. I got him with a medium pitch. Oh, he can't even jump. It's a great spot, guys. It is a great spot. This could be a 14 or a 15. Oh, my goodness. It could be a 12 or a 13. I didn't get a really good look at him. But I made a video about this spot being a hot spot. And someone told me, well, there's no fish there. Excellent.
It's Chubasa.
That is absolutely phenomenal. I could not have hoped for a better trophy bass. One more giant, and I will probably take the lead. And I got 30 minutes to do it. And you can see that it's, guys, this is the best spot on Ray Roberts. I tried making a video about this spot and how I like to fish it. And some people said, yeah, it's a good spot, but there's hardly any fish there. And I beg to disagree. You know, I mean, they're absolutely everywhere on this position. Whoa. And as you can see, like, they are quite active. This will be my fourth absolute giant. And this will probably put me in the lead here, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. But you see, I caught some of my fish off to the left, and I caught some of my fish right directly on the point itself. This is a giant, man. How lucky am I? Both of my attempts went south. Attempt 1 was terrible. I botched it. Attempt 2, wasted 30 minutes. Botched that attempt. And this was my secondary game plan. I wanted to use 2 spots instead of 1. But I see now that I should have started here. He's not that big. Oh, yeah.
Big fish, and no whammy.
That puts me in 1 pound out of the lead. I have 25 minutes to improve. I was just fortunate that fish did bite, and he was not skittish. Man.
Are you recording?
Yep.
I just need to talk to you when you have a minute.
All right. That could be a big one there. That could be a big one there. And he also snubs me. Okay. No big deal. Honestly, if I don't catch another big one, I will be happy with this round and with this video. Because I did want to get at least one video out there on my channel of a good successful round at Ray Roberts. And I feel like I've already got that. But if you're going for first place, it's a game of pounds, and 1 pound can make the difference between first or second or place, and it often does. It can come down to an ounce. So you absolutely have to do your very best each time, each attempt. And there's yet more like giant largemouth in here. No heartbeat on this fish.
You're gonna have a few competitors trembling with that toad.
There's no heartbeat here. I'm going to get rid of it. All right, get out of here. Quit wasting my time. What is going on with this fish? Just had to let that one go. Hey guys, it's just loaded with largemouth. I don't understand, like, anybody that would say that this spot is not a hot spot. And I've had people in my comments tell me that there is no fish here. And maybe if you use like a really shallow rig, like a 3/16, you might not see a lot of the fish here because they're kind of in the middle of the water column and it's very deep. "20 minutes to score one more giant." And I've had a phenomenal attempt. Oh my gosh. Guys are everywhere here. They're absolutely everywhere here. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. All right, I definitely want that one to make a pitch for him. Where'd he go? There he is. Got him. And it's just, guys, it's just, this is the best largemouth spot in this game. I mean, in this map. At least with a heavier rig. Honestly, I won't even try the Janko here. It's too shallow of a lure. Yeah.
That toad right there, that's a little chunk panda.
I'm in the lead by a hair. What I really want is another 15 or a legendary largemouth bass. That would be unbelievable right now. That's always a special moment when you score a legendary largemouth bass right in the middle of some really good attempt during the open. There's no feeling like that, man, I'll tell you. It is a special, special feeling. Oh my gosh. I see a really big one in here. A really big one. I just could not have hoped for a better round. My deep spot honey hole has produced. It has come through. My spot one did not. I had to change my strategy completely. This was my spot too. And I was going to use both spots. But I wasted a full hour between attempt 1 and 2 on spot 1 and caught one 13-pounder. That was a disaster. Gosh, I would so like to get, and I'm so close to like cresting 70 pounds. All right, this didn't look big, but it's got a heartbeat, so it could be huge. sometimes the animation is a little weird and they look really small, but then they turn out to be like the biggest supersized trophy. It's got a heartbeat. Will it improve me yet further? Yet still. I know what most people are doing. They're going to be on that big timer J spot because Ray Robert is so big and nobody has the time to look around for these spots. But I did. I had all year, like when I was off of work, and I looked around and I found this spot. It honestly does not look that big and it's taking a lot of my time. So I kind of wanted to just come in. But then it could be enormous. I don't really know. It is large. It's at least 10 pounds. Oh, it jumped. It's not big. It's like 10 pounds. 10.5.
That is Sack Daddy's Super Bass.
15 minutes to improve. There's just been so many giants that I really honestly do expect to improve yet further. I don't know how much I'm going to improve, but I am hoping to improve by at least a few ounces. Yeah. This looks like a big one potentially. And if it is like 14, I will improve. Wow, this has been a phenomenal round for me. This spot here is loaded all the time with giant largemouth. I have yet to catch one legendary fish on this location, though. I mean, I have not caught one legendary fish here. And I've been fishing this spot for many hours. Oh, no, this doesn't look like a 13, I don't think. No.
Boy, that is Sack Daddy's Super Bass.
No heartbeat on this fish. Ten minutes to improve.
You're going to have a few competitors trembling with that toad.
Yeah, right, Scott Martin. They'll be really scared of that one. Now, some of the largest largemouth will be on this point, directly on top of this point somewhere. Well, the video is really good. I mean, got video of a bunch of real giant bass on this location. Got it all on record, all on video for the whole world to see. That this spot is really phenomenal during the open. It's just loaded, it seems like, all the time with the big trophy largemouth everywhere, all on. Whoa, that's a glutton right there. Hello, hello, Mr. Bass, come here. All right, I'm gonna make a pitch for him. Hopefully, snag this giant. Where'd he go? He maybe despawned. I don't know. All right, this is not a heartbeat fish.
Flippity flop, what do you got?
Come on, I need one more 14 plus. Oh my goodness, there he is. And then he despawned. He was there and then he despawned. Wow. Well, maybe he'll respawn. This is not a giant bass. He doesn't even have a heartbeat. I do catch my biggest fish on the point. So I want to keep trying there. Yeah. This guy looks big. I don't know how big, but he looks big. Oh my gosh, he looks big. Come on in, big boy. How big? Oh, he looks enormous. Really fun spot to fish the open, guys. Wow. Oh, it's only at 13.
Give that hog a bone.
That did not even improve me in the slightest. Not 1 ounce. But he was fun to catch. No heartbeat here. He's a little guy. 5 minutes.
Not going to set any records with that one, but it's a solid keeper.
And in 4 minutes,
Cha-ching.
my video will be over. And I appreciate you coming on this Ray Roberts journey with me. It has been awesome. It took me a long time to find this spot. I checked the whole other side of the map first, thinking they hit something on the other side. And they faked me out. And the real big hot spot is on this side. Just look at all these giant bass in here. How anyone could say that this is not a busy, hot spot, I do not know. But I've had people tell me that, like, they didn't see a lot of fish here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Guys, this has got to be a 14 or 15 pounder. It's a big, giant, super heavyweight yellow bass. It is a slob. Watch it be another 13. But we're going to be positive here and hope for the best. And as you can see, they're just all over the place. They're on the point. They're to the left of the point. They're just off the point in deeper water. They're in the middle of the water column. They're everywhere. You can't miss, like, maxing out your bag here. Yes. Oh my gosh, guys. Wow.
It's Chubasa.
You just can't do better, man. I mean, you got to try this spot. I appreciate you coming on this journey with me. That gives me 71.4. So my video is going to cut out in 1 minute. And I just want you to know that I really appreciate you watching my videos. And, consider subscribing to the channel. If you don't want to, that's okay. I never usually say that. But the more people subscribe to my channel, the more I like it. It gives me a fat head. It makes me feel good about myself when people subscribe and leave nice comments and everything. It's just cool, man. I love social media. But that was about the biggest possible largemouth trophy bass. 30 seconds, and PlayStation will not let me record any longer than that. Thanks for watching, y'all. Bye-bye.